Hello, my lovely learners. Welcome back to my channel. This is Fante on Apodels Multimedia, and this is Ochechrenyi Alpiaminsa. In today's lesson, we are going to look at greetings. In English, in the morning, we greet good morning, and the response is good morning. In the afternoon is good afternoon, and the response is good afternoon. In the evening, we greet good evening, and the response is good evening. But the question is that the same with Fante? The answer is no. A big no. That is what today's lesson focuses on. Please stay with me. I will be right back with this lesson. Welcome back, learners, to the lesson. You might have come across some YouTube channels that are doing their best in educating people in Twi greetings. Please remember that in Fante, the spellings of the greetings might be the same in Twi, but the accent to which we pronounce or we mention these greetings out are different, right? So also remember, Twi is not Fante and Fante is not Twi. Don't get confused, okay? But however, all these languages belong to the Akan group of languages. That is why there are these similarities with how some words are pronounced. Fante is a bit sharp with its pronunciation and more of a accent inclined. Okay, we jump straight into the lesson. In the morning, you will greet in Fante, Mama Wachi. Mama Wachi. The response for Mama Wachi will be Yonia, Yonia, Ana, Yenia. You bring out this response when the one greeting you is your age mate, your sibling, or your friend. Okay, take that again. You respond this way when the one greeting you is your age mate, your sibling, or your friend. You respond yenia or ya unia. When the one greeting you is of your father's age or can be your father, you respond yeja. Yeja. In the same way, when the one greeting you is of your mother's age or could be your mother, you respond yena. Yena. So please take that into consideration. We move straight into afternoon greeting. In the afternoon, we greet in Fante, Mama Waha. Mama Waha. Just like we did for the morning greeting, this one too has three responses. And we have Yunia, Ana, Yinia, and this one, like we said, is an age mate, a sibling, or a friend. In the same way, we have when the person is of your father's age, you respond, Yeja, Yeja. When the person is of your mother's age or your mother, you respond, Yena, Yena. That is very simple. In the evening, we greet Memau Agri. Memau Agri. So in sharp utterance, we say Moadri. Some native Fante speakers will say Moadri. Moadri. Okay, that is it. The response is Yonia, like we did for the morning and the afternoon. Yonia, age mate, sibling, or a friend. A father or of your father's age, you respond Yeja. Yeja. Of your mother's age or your mother, you respond Yena. Yena. Now, there are some special responses. Now, if the one greeting you is someone's wife or someone's fiancé, then you can use this response. You say, Ya ubinazi. Ya ubinazi. Which means someone's own. Okay? Someone's own. We usually use this response when we are well aware of someone newly going out with another, person using this greeting. We want to confirm, Yobinaze. So here is the case. If that individual you are responding to his or her greeting as Ya Ubinadze is single, is not married, or is not going out with anyone, he or she will come back and respond to the response that you gave by saying Medahokwa. Medahokwa, which means I am single or I am not going out. Medahokwa. Now, next, with this one, when you are greeted by your wife, your husband, or someone dear, listen, when you are greeted by your wife, your husband, or someone dear, then you can respond, Ya Mudo. Ya Mudo. Mudo is my love. Okay? Ya Mudo. When the one who greeted you is your son or of your son's age, someone you can give birth to, you respond, Ya Mbabeyin. Ya Mbabeyin. In the same way, when the one who greeted you is of your daughter's age or someone you could give birth to, then you can respond by saying, Ya Mbabesia. Ya Mbabesia. So Babesia is daughter and Babenyin is son. Okay? In the event where you don't want to be too specific by saying my daughter or my son, you can simply or generally respond by saying that Ya Oba. Ya Oba. And Oba simply stands for a child. My child, right? Not being specific as your daughter or your son. No, Yaoba, Yaoba. Now, when someone of your mother's age, someone who could give birth to you or your mother herself greets you, you respond, Ya Mena, Ya Mena, or Yena. Someone of your father's age greets you, or your father greets you, your response will be Yeja. Yeja. So, in conclusion, let's take a recap of today's lesson. In the morning, we greet Mama Wachi. Mama Wachi. And the native Fante speaker can say Mwachi. Mwachi. And the response are in three. We have Yonia, when you are responding to your age mate or a friend or a sibling. Yonia, Yinia. When you are responding to your father or your father's age, the response will be Yeja, Yeja. And when you are responding to your mother's age, your response will be Yena. The same way, the responses carry through to the afternoon greetings and the evening greeting. So in the afternoon, we greet and we say, Mama Waha. And the native Fante speaker can say, Moaha, Moaha. The responses are what we have just treated. They are the same. Let's look at the evening. In the evening, the greeting is Mama Wadji, Mama Wadji. And the native Fante speaker can say, Moadji, Moadji. Okay, this is where we end today's lesson on greetings and responses. Please remember, there are other forms of greetings, special forms of greetings here in the Fante land. Please subscribe to the channel and share the video. The name is Ochechrenyi Apia Mensa. See you once again here on the channel. Bye-bye.